Today we are going to see how to find the place value of a given number. In this chart below, we can see an important thing, that is there is a point in between the first few digits and the last few digits. The digits which are in front of this point is called a whole number, and the digits which are behind this point is called as decimals. Okay, so whether it is a whole number or a decimal or a combination of both, each and every digit is going to have certain value. Suppose whenever we get a whole number, we have a classification of the digits as 3 together. The first 3 digits together is called as hundreds period. The second 3 digits together are called thousands period. The third 3 digits together are called million period, and the fourth 3 digits together are called zillion period. The thing is, this place values are given from the last digit towards the first digit. That is, we are giving the place values from the last digit of the given number and we are proceeding it to a higher value towards the first digit of the given number. Whereas in case of decimals, the place value is given from the first digit and it proceeds towards the last digit. Okay, so suppose we are having a number like 3300, right? So we have to put a period after 3 digits from the first digit, so from the last digit, so this is the first, second and third. After this we have to put a period and then the next first digit of the next period starts. Okay, it is not that never we should start from here and put the period. This is wrong. Okay, so the value of the first digit is going to be ones, then tens, then hundreds. The fourth digit is 1000, 10,000, 100,000, and the sixth digit is going to be 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, and the seventh digit is going to be 1 billion and 10 billion and 100 billions. After that it is going to be zillions. Okay, so in case of decimals, the first digit is going to be the value of tenths. Okay, it is having that as the suffix, and second is going to be the hundredths, and third is going to be thousandths, fourth is going to be 10,000ths, and fifth is going to be 100,000ths, millionths, like that. Okay, so now we understood that each and every digit is going to possess some value. Okay, just let us examine whether we have understood it correct and we are able to find the place value of any given digit in any given number. Excuse me. So suppose if I'm having a given number as 300, 3, 6, 1, 4, 2. Okay, so there is no point in this number between any of these numbers or at the end of this number, so this is going to be a whole number, right? Once we get such numbers, we have to start dividing them as periods from the last digit, right? So first digit, second digit, third digit. After 3 digits it's going to be a period ends and the next period starts. Okay, so suppose if we want to find the value of this number, that is 6, then it is going to be ones, tens, hundreds and 1000s, right? So the value is 1000. Suppose I'm getting a number like this. Okay, so I automatically put the period between 3 numbers, right? and so the value of 1 I'm asking, that is ones, tens, hundreds, 1000, 10,000 and 100,000. So the place value of 1 is 100,000. Okay, if I'm having a number like this and I'm asking the place value of 1, so there is a point here, right? So this is going to be a decimal number. So the value of 1 is, this is 10th, and then this is 100th, right? We are clearly able to understand the value asked is a decimal value, so we are getting it in 100th. Okay, suppose if I'm having a number like this, okay, and they're asking the value of 3, right? So this is a combination of whole number and decimal number. Since they ask the value of 3, the whole number, we have to move from the last digit, ones, tens, hundreds. So this is going to be hundreds. Okay, so now you found the difference of hundredth and hundreds. So whenever it is going to be a whole number, it's hundreds. Whenever it's going to be in decimals, then it is going to be hundredth. Okay, with this small information, we'll jump into the problems. The value of 629. So all these examples are whole numbers. There is no point in this, right? So we are just going to find a place value of that digit number, which is a whole number. Okay, so that is 2 is ones and tens. So the answer is tens. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Ones, tens, hundreds. So since it is a whole number, we are moving from the last digit towards the first digit to find the values. That's very important. Last digit to the first digit. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. It is not 10,000, it is just 1,000s, right? So it is thousands, 4,000. Okay. Next it is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Okay, so there is a difference, right? Thousands, 100,000s and 10,000s. So depending on the place where it is in that period, we have to tell whether it is 1, 10 or 100,000s. Okay. Now in this example they have given some numbers. Now we are going to just put them in the place value chart and then find the value of number 3. Okay, so it is 3, 5, 6. So it's the whole number. So 6 ones, 5 tens and 3 hundreds. We have to write from the last digit to the first digit. Okay, next number is 0, 0, 3. See, after 3 digits it's changing, its period is getting changed to thousands. After that 3 digits, the period is changing to million. Okay, next number is having both whole number and decimals. First we will write the whole number. So before decimals we have only one number, that is 3 ones. After decimals we have two numbers, 0 and 1. In the next also the same thing, and in the next also the same thing. We are going to write the values from the last digit to the first digit in case of a whole number, and the first digit to the last digit in case of a decimal number. Okay, now we have to find the values. In case of the first number, the value of 3, place value of 3 is 100, right? But in case of the second digit, there is 2 digits of 3, right? So it is going to take up 2 values in this number. The digit 3 is going to take up 2 values in the number. One is 1 million, the other one is hundreds, right? In the third number, it is taking up the value of ones. in the fourth number it is taking up the value of tenths. It is in the decimal place, so it is having the value of tenths. And in the last number we have 3 in 2 places, one in 10,000s, the other in thousands. So one is in the whole numbers place, the other one is in the decimal place. So those THS suffix is going to determine us, help us to identify whether the number is in decimal value or in the whole. Okay, here is a tricky chart where they have given the number names of certain numbers. Okay, and now we are going to transfer that in the place value chart. First is 30,000, right? So 30,000 means it has some value in the thousands place and especially in the 10,000s place. Okay, there are 3 10,000s in that value. So we have to find the 10,000s place and then we have to put 3, and there is not going to be any other values in that other periods. Okay, next is 300ths. 300ths. This indicates that it is a decimal value, so we have to put 3 in the hundreds place and others occupied by 0. Whenever we write the decimal values, if it doesn't have anything in the units value or the whole number part, we just put a 0 in that place. Okay. Third one is 115 and 1/10. 115. So 115 means it has a 5 ones and 1 tens and 100 value, right? And it also has 1/10 one value in the 10th place. First decimal place it has one value. Okay, so next is 16,025. So there is 16,000, that is in thousands place it has 16. That means it has 1,006 and 1 10,000. 6 1,000 and 1 10,000. That makes the value of 16 in the thousands period, and then zeros in the hundreds period, and 25. Oh, sorry. So it has some value in the tens and ones place, right? That is 25. Okay. Okay, next 4,000,000 and 1/10 and 700th. So this 10th and 100th indicates that it has a decimal value, and also it has a 4 million value. So in 1 million place value we put 4, and we don't have any other value in thousands or hundreds period, but we have two values in the decimal place. One is 1/10 and 700.